I want to make this video because I recently bought the Golf Club 2 a few days ago, thinking I've done the reviews on both the Golf Club 2 and Rory. All the reviews seem to point to the Golf Club 2 as being basically the better, superior of the two golf games. And I am new to the PS4. I have been gaming for years, been playing many golf games over the years. So I did the reviews, I watched some of the videos, and I just kind of come to the conclusion that the Golf Club 2 was supposed to be better. Now, as honesty would say, I really don't have a lot of experience with either of the golf games, just about a couple hours each. At first glance with the Golf Club 2, when I started to play it, I honestly thought it was pretty horrible. The physics were horrible. It doesn't give you a lot of options as far as what you're doing. The explanations are very limited. Not a lot of features or options. So it seemed pretty limited. So here we go. We're just going to jump into a random course. We're going to get a new round going here. Got my player already made. Just going to go ahead and jump right in. Not to waste any time. After buying this game and playing a couple of rounds, it made me so upset. I went and bought the EA Sports Rory PGA Golf, and definitely already it seems
Hello there, and welcome to the Golf Club. My name's John, and we're starting off with a par 4. Let's see what we can do. All right, the first hole is upon us here. Let's do this. So
the presentation, the audio to me was pretty lame. The John guy that you just heard, he says some pretty weird and lame things in my opinion. The graphics here, obviously, they look pretty nice, and that's probably why watching the videos I was more attracted to this game. It just seemed to have a little better graphics, more up to date, because this was released in June of 2017 versus Rory in 2015. So got the usual. Now, only one way to swing, and that's your stick.
Nice. Should be in the fairway.
I'm kind of old school. I'm not really liking the stick swing as much. It seems very stiff.
Looking at around 155 yards.
Obviously, having to get used to what you're doing, you'd get better with the stick control.
Heading for the green here.
I'm just going to play a couple of holes. I believe the ball physics are a little less realistic than
all right, 25
PGA.
Footer from here to the cup.
So here it doesn't give us much indication of the grade of the green or what have you. You just got to get a feel for it, and that's what the training said. Now I messed that up anyway, but awesome 10-foot putt.
From around
Let's try that again.
15 feet out.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that was so close.
Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why I don't like it.
3 feet to the hole here.
Get in there.
Well done. We're in the hole. And starting off at 2 over.
We're just going to kind of
nice
skip
par
through.
3 here. Let's drop it close.
All right. Just going to go ahead and get on into it.
I think this is going to need to bite. What did I tell you? These things are innate.
So I'm not quite too sure about that right there. The ball hits the fringe and just stops. I don't know about that. So again, this is supposed to be a feel for it game, as I read. I don't have
Putting
a feel
from
for it
around
just
16
yet,
feet out.
but I seriously, I seriously was disappointed in the presentation.
All right, 12-footer here.
And how you play.
All right, there's your bogey. Solid putt. Sitting at 3 over for the round here. Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better here.
We're just going to cut right into it here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A little strong.
Whoops.
Don't say whoops. All right, so we're going to kind of pull over here to the left a little bit.
This one's for birdie. Oh, I thought that was in.
All right.
All right, but a 3-footer here. That'll work for par. Okay, so that'll keep you at 3 over for the round.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and we'll do one more hole
let's
here.
Let's see what happens here on this par 4.
And
let's
I invite y'all to
and take it from there.
Check out part 2 of this video where I'll be reviewing the Rory. And, I did get these on sale, 2017 Christmas sales. The golf club was $11 and some change. And the Rory was $8.40. The download for this and the installation, 9 gigabytes. The download and installation for Rory, 38 gigabytes.
Everyone ends up here, now and then. But
okay, so no.
Let's not make that a
ball
habit.
goes in the water. There's no graphics at all going in the water.
Looking at around 115
no big deal.
or so yards to the pin here, I'd say.
Either way, it doesn't really matter, but something to look at. All right. So here's where I say it gets a little tricky is trying to read these greens. I don't think it gives enough physical depth. To me, it looks like a flat, angled left to right green. Completely flat.
Okay, 11-footer here. This is definitely makeable.
That was my fault on the left or right. Figure out how to golf, sucker. All right.
Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet out.
And I hit that short. I figured that out. It's okay. Alrighty.
Scorecard.
Ladies and gentlemen. And this was my little quick review. Also, to get out of this, if I want to get out of here, there is no way to get out. There's literally no way to get out of the middle of a game. There's no exit. There's no nothing. Now, this game boasts that it's more social, that kind of thing, multiplayer and social aspect of it. I haven't got into that aspect yet, so there's quite a bit more of this game I didn't really get into, and I honestly haven't played too much of it, but I just didn't get too much of an impression of this was a good golf game. I just didn't have a good feel to it, in my opinion. The swing aspect seemed really stiff, unforgiving. The greens were pretty horrible, in my opinion, as far as understanding the grade of the green and so on. So I invite you to check out my part 2 to this, where I'm going to go ahead and fire up right now the Rory, And I appreciate you guys watching. Sorry if I was boring. Da 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 da!